Hey everybody, Tim Anderson here, aka Renfail, and welcome to the latest episode of the adventures of Telemar the Loremaster as he continues to quest in the Trollshaws and help the elves track down the last Nazgul who did not get swept away by the Ford of Brunnen. Now, we've already pursued the Nazgul throughout the previous chapters. We are now getting ready to enter into Book 4, Chapter 8, The Unmarked Trail. Now, the overall theme of this story arc is Chasing Shadows. That's the name of the Book 4 series. This is going to wrap up the series, basically. There's this quest and the follow-up, which is just some talking. And then we're going to be moving into Book 5, which takes us into the Misty Mountains, which is awesome. I love the Misty Mountains. We're going to have to do a little bit of leveling before we get there because those quests are like 42 to 44. But that's great because that's what we're going to be doing with this stream is working on quests in Rivendell and etc. and working our way towards level 42 and so for book 5. But in the meantime, let's wrap up book 4 right now. So we came to talk to Legolas and he's going to help us. So he says, we must track down the wood trolls to their lair, Telemar, if we are to cleanse the corruption that scars the Trollshaws. I can take you to them. Their tracks are easily distinguishable in the muddy earth, and wood trolls are not known for their subtlety or intelligence. But ask me not in haste. I know of the Nazgul that Master Elrond has lost, and I fear that it may have lent some of its strength and power to these creatures for them to be so bold. We must be watchful. Speak with me when you have gathered your friends, and are ready to be led into the wild in search of the wood trolls, and the evil power I fear must be their ally. Alright, let's do this.
There is an evil power at work.
Are you ready? I can follow the tracks of the wood trolls and lead you to their lair. Let's do this. Let's do this, Legolas.
An ancient evil, a corruption of the very nature of Middle-earth, threatens to spread its vile poison throughout the Trollshaws. This evil must be thwarted before it can be brought to bear against the hidden vale of Rivendell.
Alright, thanks, Gandalf.
I'm troubled by these tracks.
These tracks are unusual, Telemar. That they are the prints of wood trolls cannot be denied, but they are too large even for those of their kind that walk occasionally within southern Mirkwood. Let us move into the Gladelf, but cautiously. We are certain to find trolls within. Stay alert. They will not have become organized enough to exert their influence without help, and there is still a Nazgul somewhere within these lands. Something evil dwells within these woods. I can feel it. Even the roots rise up against me. Go, Alan Thor, go. Is there another one? These are unusually large tracks.
Danger is near, friend.
The earth groans beneath the tread of evil, Telemar. There are wood trolls near. You know what? I think I might actually have. Let's use it. Creatures are persistent. More approaching from the west. Be ready. Well fought, my friend. Let us gather our strength and press onward.
Let us continue.
Gladaf was a place of peace in earlier days, but now it is a den of evil, and I would be glad to leave it. The largest wood troll tracks lead to the west. Let us go. Let's move, Legolas. That hope buff is rather nice. That lasts for an hour and a half. Move on, Legolas. Did you hear that? Look, the fen crawlers are rising up against us. It's not the end of the creatures, friend. More are upon us. Look to the north, more fin crawlers. Some foul beast sends these fin crawlers against us. We must put an end to this creature if we are to continue following the tracks through Godolph. Come now, up to the north. Let's just gather these up. Legolas is not nearly as powerful as a player character hunter, though. I'll tell you that much. His PC status isn't very tough. Careful now, be on your guard. You can sneaky sneak all you want, buddy. I'm ready. Let's go. Don't be such a baby, Legolas. Alright, making short work of these trolls. Look, our foe lies ahead. Caller of the bog, wood troll. Come on, fools, rip and tear, gnash and claw. No, I should say. Spare a moment and rest, for the way ahead is fraught with worse perils.
We are nearing the source of the evil.
I knew the moment you defeated the caller of the bog, Telemar, for his command over the creatures of the fen suddenly abated. But there is still something within the Gladoff, for the evil that corrupts this place did not vanish with your defeat of the wood trolls that oppose us. There is something else behind this woe. The trail continues down the east. The contrail? The trail. Come. what quests those are. I guess I had repeatables. I didn't remember. The way ahead is barred by trees and roots. We must defeat them. Come now, I feel our final foe lies ahead. A deep uneasiness lies about this place. Oh, there's a Nazgul. Never forget your new master. Prove your loyalty to the Great Eye. Deal with these foes, Takash. Takash will not fall so easily. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, stun it. I don't think I stunned it in time. Well done. Thanks to your aid, Taushka's service to Mordor was short indeed.
Dread has passed, but the memory is evil.
The Nazgul vanished from my view, but he did not immediately depart. Legend tells that one of the Ringwraiths was an Easterning king who had great skill in tracking and stealth. Only the dread that lay heavily upon my heart told of his presence. That now is gone, but the memory is black. It is good that you defeated Taushak, for the Nazgul had given him some power with which to rally the wood trolls. In great numbers they might have threatened Imladris herself. Individually they are much less of a threat. We should return, Telemar. The Gladoff grows cold and sad.
How can I be of service?
Legolas pursued the Nazgul and hindered his plans to ally with the wood trolls. But the Ringwraith escaped. The Nazgul must be found, for he is certainly aware that the One Ring has entered Rivendell, though it is hoped that Elrond's vigil keeps him blind to the secret ways. As long as one of the nine remains abroad, we cannot hope to leave Rivendell, for neither the ring nor the ring-bearer would pass safely beyond the bounds of the Trollshaws.
I'm Troll.
What do you need?
We have ended the Nazgul's designs by slaying the wood troll Taushak, I can't pronounce that name, but the escape of so great a servant of the enemy cast a shadow upon my heart. Alright.
Mind my words, traveler.
I do not think this is the end of our search for the Nazgul that escaped the waters of the Brune in Telemar. Indeed, we have only seen the beginning of the trouble he may cause. We must tell Master Elrond what has transpired. A task of great secrecy has been set before some of us at Imladris, and I fear we have been too long delayed already. Speak to Master Elrond inside the last homely house and tell him of our journey into the lair and what we beheld there. The time for delays is past. Alright, time to report to Elrond. And this will wrap up Book 4. Excuse me. How long do the hope tokens last? 15 minutes. Oh, so these are way better. The Hope Tomes last for a long time. That's from my brother. Oh, looks like my fishing rod didn't sell. So we'll have to reduce the price a bit. Testing price points on those. They've been selling pretty good at around 25 gold. I tried that one at 35 just to see if it would sell, and it did not. I'll probably try it one more time over the weekend for 35 gold. If it doesn't sell, then I'll drop it back down to the price that I know it's been selling at. I am glad to hear your news, Telemar. Do not grieve overmuch for the loss of the Nazgul. His fell designs with the wood trolls were ended by your brave actions and the skill of Legolas. Yes, your encounter with the Nazgul has revealed to me what I must do. I will speak with Gandalf, for the errand of which you heard whispers of has become all the more urgent because of the news you bring. For you, though, I would ask that you keep your attention focused on the Nazgul.
Hope is not in vain.
Book 5, Chapter 1. So we're not going to take this actually at the moment because that's the next quest in the overall storyline. Now, for those of you who are going to be watching this later on or who are following along during the live stream, stick around because we're going to be doing more. But for those of you who are watching this in episodic format, this is the end of this particular video. It wraps up Book 4, Chapters 8 and 9. And now we're ready for Book 5, but we are going to have to go out and level up some for Book 5. So we're going to be adventuring here in Rivendell and also into the Misty Mountains, which we have to go there anyway. Excuse me. For the next book quest. So stick around for that. If you are watching the episodes, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you get updates when the next videos are available, and also to follow along when I'm live streaming the various things that I live stream here on the channel. If you want to support what I'm doing here, please follow the links below. You can either support over at Patreon, or you can pick up a copy of Echoes of the Past, Book 1 of the Saga of Leucemia. Either one of those ways is a great way to support since I don't make advertising off the channel. Thanks everyone so much for your follows, likes, support, commentary, and etc. Have a good day. Stay safe, stay healthy, safe gaming, and I will see everybody in the next episode.